So, are you on the website?
Yeah.
All right, you might want to refresh your page.
Okay. Alright, so I get connecting. I have to wait for that ad real fast.
Are you there?
Yeah, just waiting for that ad to load. It shows one, uh, like it shows like a one/one whenever well, the last few times it works, it shows that one/one instead of a timer. Alright, I see this video now.
Okay, you got video now?
Yeah.
All right. This is your old logic board with the capacitors that I put in.
Right.
This is your
Okay.
new logic board. All right. Now,
Yep.
when I dropped this puppy in, right, it still didn't come on. All right. Problem being is, you see right here, you see this ribbon? This ribbon, right?
Yeah.
This is the logic control ribbon, okay, which is this ribbon right here, and this it goes right here on your older one. See that?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. It's the same ribbon,
Okay.
okay? This ribbon goes right here for the logic control, right? So once you put that in, it plugs in right here in this slot, right here.
Yeah, I remember when you were here, we were kind of looking at it. I remember how
Yeah,
they
that
connected there. Yep.
that plugs in
And all
right
the little
here.
testers right next to it.
Yeah, those little resistors. All right. Now that gets information from the logic board, right? And then it goes through this
Okay.
circuit, through this. This is one side right here. It goes through here. All right. Now, if you look at these white, this section right here on this board,
Yeah.
this is called the setup section. Okay.
Right.
And this is really what turns the TV on. Now, there's a chip. I'm gonna see if I can cover this light up here with my hand. Let me turn this like this. You see that better now? You see that better?
Which part? I see the heat sink
Okay,
and
this heat sink right here, this
yeah.
this chip here is bad. All right, so I gotta replace this puppy here. All right, that's
The heat sink or
the
the chip behind it?
yeah, the chip behind it. There's a chip
Yeah. Okay.
behind here. I gotta pull this whole board out, pull the board out, right, and then replace
All
that
right.
chip. That chip, it looks something like this one. This is an old one that we did. This is not your TV though. This is another TV. But the chip, it looks just like that. It's just a matter of pulling off the heat sink off of it and unsoldering it from the bottom here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Unsoldering.
Is it from getting too hot that the
Yeah, that's from getting too hot, and that's the reason why they got this fan here. You see this fan? This fan sucks the air out of the TV from this
right?
hole right here. Because this TV gets really hot. Like all these heat
Yeah,
sinks
it does.
right here and this one right here too. It's part of the setup process. You see right here it says setup.
Right.
So everything so far as here, the logic system is correct because we got the new logic board. All right.
Yeah.
The problem
Right.
is now because sometimes you know if you don't put in a new logic system, right, you wouldn't
Mhm.
you wouldn't be able to troubleshoot it right. You know what I mean? Sometimes you put in a new logic board, the TV comes right on. You know,
Right.
if it
Mhm.
doesn't, then you got to trace the circuit back down to this puppy right here. And this is the other main drive of this whole circuit. I mean, these are control IC chips. They determine, what color to send through the buffers. How many volts to send through these buffers right here. This is also
Okay.
connected to the screen. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it didn't turn out to be as simple as we thought, as just as replacing the logic board. Okay, we're not going to
Right.
charge you any more money. Okay, we're not going to charge you anything extra. We'll just one
Okay.
165. We'll do the 165. We can get these chips at a decent price. You know, the average cost of these chips is $35. I'll
Okay.
pull it out, drop a new one in, man, and it should be fine. I tested all these other components, like all these capacitors, these resistors, these transistors. These are actually FET transistors. This transformer, you know, these high voltage capacitors. I tested all of those. I checked them. They're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. The reason why the
Okay.
TV's not coming on now is because this chip here is bad. All right, so once we
So,
get that puppy
so the
going,
whole board doesn't need to be replaced, just that chip under the heat sink?
yeah, you don't want to replace the whole board because you know that's going to be more money.
Right.
Yeah, so we're just going to go the cheap route and just replace this because it's a simple job.
Okay. Right on.
Okay, so you know it is a little labor intensive. It does take a little bit of time. You know, it's not like in and out sometimes. Sometimes
Plug
it
and play,
can be,
yeah.
man. In this, you know, sometimes you do find an instance where you just replace the logic board, boom, TV comes on. You know, in this
Yeah.
case here though, it didn't. So, you know, we're just gonna charge you for the new logic system and take care of that problem over there for you, man. It's not a big
Okay.
deal.
Do you got a kind of like a time frame that we could be?
Um,
Because I mean, I don't want to like be calling you to be like, all right, well, what's up? But maybe you could give me a heads up. Like, I mean, if I call you Monday, are we talking any progress Monday? Do you have
I
to
would
wait for that
say
chip to come in?
I would want to say Wednesday to the latest, but if we get it done earlier, we'll call you.
So Wednesday it should be done and possibly be able to be brought back,
Yes, sir.
or okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just kind of wait it out till Wednesday, and you know,
Okay.
maybe if I gotta work, but if I don't maybe hear from you till late in the afternoon Wednesday, I'll just give you a shout and see what's up and see where we're at, and um, go from there.
Okay. Alrighty, my friend.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds real good.
Okay.
I'll call you.
All right, man. I
Okay.
appreciate it, Chaga. Take
You're
it easy,
welcome.
man.
Take care.
All right.
All
Bye.
right. Bye bye.